direction, back and forth, and it'll even itself all out. Doesn't matter so much on a roof, but these are decks. And you want to make sure they look pretty, so you want to keep all the roller ridges all moving in the same direction and all consistent. All right? When that's dry, you can come back and you can put 2 coats of finish on. But because we rolled this direction for the base coat, your first finish coat, you're going to roll in this direction, do the same thing, back and forth. Okay? And then the final finish coat will go in this direction. It's called cross-hatching. When you're all done, you'll see the cross-hatch right in it. It takes away a lot of the visuals so that there's creases in the plywood or seams or something that start to telegraph through, you won't see them. It also gives you a little bit better skid resistance. Like that. There's one thing I didn't mention, and that is, because this is plywood, that all the seams in the plywood, you're going to use some fabric and the brush and put a 4-inch strip or a 6-inch strip on the plywood before you do the full width. Right? You want to double reinforce the seams and joints. Right? So it gets, on these decks you probably can get away with just 4 inches wide. And it's exactly what I did here. It's a tack coat, you roll the fabric into it, cut it off, it's actually at the top. Now these are small areas to work in. And so working on a deck, suggestion is that the first step is you go around and you do all the perimeter. Right? You get all your inside and outside corners done, the perimeters are all done, you come out onto the deck surface, say 6 inches if you can, and let that dry. Or if you're not going to let that dry, then go and just do all the seams in the plywood. Okay? On this deck I'll bet there's one long seam and maybe one short one. Right? And then let it sit, let it dry for 2 hours. Go to the next deck and do that one if you can. Alright? Because now when you come back and you deal on it,